Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. That's a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that has left him in a heap. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick,
There's the shot! Just off target.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Dijk is offering a right smile there.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He has found the way through. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Shifted upfield. That pass has been well intercepted. That has not gone well. Ruben Dias. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bob. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And no, that was never going to make it. That's really well cleared. Tries to pass it through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for options for movement. Neither side yet able to find the net. And now they can clear their lines. Tries to thread one through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Foot in. Now it's Palmer. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't squeeze it through. This one... Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Is their second corner of the game. Tonali with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. It's a sharp pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aims beyond the defence. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Rodri makes the interception. Ball is over the line. Takes aim and crosses.
That's good defensive concentration.
Punched away.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Petit.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played into space out wide. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Header comes in! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And the through ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Bob. Bob is in a really good position out wide. Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. Played back. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to play him in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Foden plays it. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
60 minutes played. And it's Salah. Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Foden, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. Tonali, and the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Great vision. Real chance! They've got it! And finally he has breathed life into the game. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Erdegaard. Number 52, Bob.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Trossard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Foden.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. And the finish! Rodri gets good distance on it. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Last chance, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Produces a cross. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ball's gone out of play. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, shooting chance! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
Please be made
interest.
aware that smoking is only permitted.